Good news, everyone! I have a gameplay that isn't on Docs or Ubase. And I'm using it to inform you all that Primal Carnage Extinction finally got a good update. But why am I not using gameplay from Extinction to talk about this? Simple. It seems that despite all the good this update has to offer, there's still some issues that arose with it. Like super high ping servers that no one wants to populate. But I'm sure that's an issue that'll fix itself in time. Hell, probably by the time I post this, but what does it matter? Now, as usual, there are a ton of patch notes here, but I'm going to list off some of the more notable changes. I'm also going to display them as text on the screen here, but directly from the Steam announcement page, I quote, "Implemented Fmod as the standard audio engine should fix performance/sound issues experienced by many players. Economy drops are now awarded during the match on any game mode rather than at the end of the round. Initial implementation of a death camera. Added new weapon firing sounds for most guns. Increased chainsaw damage per second. Increased flare gun shot damage. Ammo reserve increase for shotgun, flare gun, dual pistols, dart gun, and commandos AR. Slight damage increase for dual pistols." I'm gonna get onto that in a moment. "Dinosaur stamina regeneration cooldown is now near instant across all dinosaurs. This means there's no longer a delay to when stamina will begin to recharge." And finally, the best improvement, rehauled the entire dinosaur movement system, including ground/sprint speeds, acceleration, turning rates, and animation speeds. That, right there, is what made my day. After playing Extinction for a few hours, I can confirm that this new movement system is almost as fluid as 1.3. I say almost because it's missing one key feature, and that is controllable jump heights. We all know that in the original Primal, depending on how long you held down your spacebar determined how high you jumped. If you wanted a not so high jump, then you lightly tapped the spacebar. But if you wanted a super high jump, you hold the spacebar for a longer period of time. In Extinction, no matter how long you hold down the spacebar, you'll get the same jump height every time. And let me tell you, the height in which they jump and the wait for them to land back on the ground is really irritating. I think if they brought back controllable jump heights, the dinosaur movement will be as good as it used to be. But all in all, what they brought us now is really, really good. And most of you thought I could never talk positively about Primal Carnage Extinction. Well, nowadays anyway. But alas, now we're going to talk about some other issues this update has going for it. Hey, I said it's a good update, not perfect. Definitely their best, but their best so far, if you know what I'm saying. And again, some of these issues I have yet to see for myself, but the issues go as followed. Mines are still being used like grenades. Raptors are still the best dinosaur class. Carnos are too sluggish. Terra movement is still awful, and the Trapper's dual pistols are still too weak. Now, before I put my 2 cents into these issues in particular, let me share with you all my 2 biggest gripes with Extinction. Delayed mechanics and inaccurate, low-damage guns. Let me show you side-by-side clips as to what I mean by delayed mechanics. Notice how everything in 1.3 is instantaneous at the click of a button, whereas everything in Extinction takes a second to do anything. That grinds my gears to no end. But yet what's funny is all those things I showed have delays except the mines. How do those things not have an arm time to them yet? From what I clearly showed, they can still be used as nades. What's so hard about adding a 2-second arm delay to them so they can be treated like actual mines? And how are Novoraptors still the most powerful dinosaur class, you might ask? For the same reasons as I ranted about in my previous patch talk video. But just to summarize it real quick here, it's because the humans' guns aren't powerful nor accurate enough to take on the powerful slashes those raptors inflict on you. You know, if they can go back to 1.3 and compare its movement system to theirs, I don't see why they can't do the same with the guns. But if they did that, the humans will have a huge advantage because the dinosaurs can't attack quick enough to dispatch a human player. But if they took out the delay in the dinosaur attacks, along with the delay in most of the other general mechanics, and properly buffed the guns, Extinction will finally be balanced. I want to say might, but I can guarantee myself that if they did all that, Extinction will be as every bit as good as the previous game. But all in all, Patch 9 is a great patch. I love the new dinosaur movement, I love the pyro weapon buffs, and I love the removal of stamina recharge delay. However, this still isn't enough for me to switch over. Again, still a great patch, but with all the delays and most of the mechanics and humans still having a weak arsenal, it still makes it an unenjoyable experience for me. But I do believe that one more great patch like this will make Extinction just as great as the original. Alright, that's all I have to say for now. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and comment down below on what you think of this patch and if you have any agreements or disagreements with my ideas. And I'm going to end this video off with some clips and text detailing what I think needs to be added and or fixed in Extinction. This is Alien Dinosaur Hunter, I'm signing out, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this gameplay. Peace.
Oh, come on. Dang it. Oh, I'm drunk? Or
wow, look, 51 kills! It's over the kill limit!
Nice. Did two people get a kill at exactly the same time?
I got a double kill right at the end.
Probably hasn't dropped any skins yet, though. I think it's just because they have it off right now. Because you're supposed to be getting skins now instead of at the end of the round. You get them while you're playing.
Oh,
so
okay.
It changed that.
Primal Carnage is not responding, and then it's responding. Okay, that's enough of that.
Frozen Chasm.
You rage quitting, new?
No.
You regular old infield quitting?
Just into the match, into the times.
Okay.
Goddamn frick, I hate you, good police shit on power, goddamn asshole.
Oh, cool. There's like a winter. That's cool. Nice.
Yo, mother.
Winter forest chasm.
Bad touch snow.
Betsy, we got a colonel coming in.
Oh, I'm sniping it.
He's
Frank's
on. There he
mother's a
goes.
winter forest chasm. If you know what I'm
I
saying.
got Terra.
Can you? Is the commando rifle still stupidly accurate even though the crosshairs don't show it? Spino,
I don't think so, no.
Spino. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, I put all of my bullets and my grenade into him.
Hold on, I'm
That's
shooting
right.
him still.
There we go.
Santa Pyro killed him, it's alright.
Birds
Ow.
coming, birds coming, birds coming.
Looks like he ran to like the Spino's coming back behind you.
Is he? Oh!
Yeah. Oh, I got knocked in the water by a Carno. Into the water. Oh, Carno fell. Oh, I found a T-Rex.
No,
Holy shit.
Trump plays Pokemon.
Good grief. That's
He wants to help
ridiculous.
the killing of every dinosaur.